All right, as you can see, this is the Z Mini. Look at I like the box features and very clean box there. It tells you what's in the box right there. Nice picture there. If you lift this up here, you can see the packaging is pretty dope. That's the device right here. You can see the dongle right there. And if I lift this out, you can see some of the things that are there. You got the power cord, the USB to power it, comes with batteries, a remote control, and they give you batteries, not only batteries that work, but also one of those glow-in-the-dark sleeves for the Bluetooth remote. So that's the Mini itself, and I went ahead and bought an extender so I can do, a connection C out to USB, so I can, hook up my thumb drive so I can record on this. So I just wanted to show you what that looked like. I mean, it's pretty smooth. That's with the paper, but everything that you see is in the box. So let's get to the video. Okay guys, we are back. My name is Jeff and I'm from theboxman.com, where we have changed the way that you should watch TV. Thank you for watching the first video about the new Formuler Z Mini. This is the second video of the Z Mini, and I'm still just waiting on that updated capture card so I can do better videos. But in the meantime, I just wanted to go over a few applications that I was able to install, and I think some of those you'll want to install yourself. Now, on average, I like a lot of statistics, but on average, the average end user who streams any type of streaming apps, they have 5.5 apps that they use only on a regular basis. So it doesn't make any sense for me to have a device over 32 gigs or 16, because I probably use less than that. I probably use one app for live TV, one app for on-demand content. I also like different utility applications, things that protect your device, or I should say your investment, because these devices are not inexpensive, but they're not too expensive. Right now, retail, the Formuler Z Mini is $119.99. Not a lot of room to do a lot of things. I have some people that want to purchase some, and we can make a good deal from that. But let's look at a couple of apps that I was able to install on the utility side that I think will help you out as well. Now, one of them is Blockada. This is an older format, or not format, this is an older version of Blockada. They still, as long as they support this version, I am going to use this version. This version to me is a better version. I think they're up to Blockada 7. Now, I did try Blockada 5 and 6, it just didn't work out well. But this is also in one of our stores that if you become a customer, will give you access to that store where you can get some of the applications you see here. One of the things we like about Blockada is it has, if you haven't seen me talk about it, I love this app. It does 3 things in one. One, it has a free ad blocker. As you can see, I've only had this on maybe 45 minutes, and I have 9 blocked ads that are trying to ping. If you look to the right here, an hour ago, a minute ago, you're seeing that a lot of ads were blocked almost an hour ago. But that is absolutely free. The second thing I like about it, it's a DNS changer. This application allows you to change your domain name servers so they work better. Maybe you're having or experiencing some buffering. If you're able to do that without going into the router, in the infrastructure of the router, you can have an application like Blockada that will change your DNS names or servers so it eliminates buffering. The third thing I like about it is I subscribe to Blockada Tunnel. This is their paid VPN. I believe it's about $59 a year for 5 devices. And for me, for the last 3 to 4 years, it has been worth it. So I put this app on here without the other two just for the ad blocker. And I really love that. Another app you're gonna want to have on your device or activate is Google Play Store. I can't say this enough that you need to be able to find legal applications that you can install pretty seamlessly to your Z Mini. And this updated Google Play Store has a lot to offer. And all you would need to do is just submit your email address and password and you'll have access to it. So there's a lot of fast channels, free ad-supported television channels. There's Tubi, there's Pluto, there's, I think there's Vudu. These are different ads-supported channels that are available in the Google Play Store, from the Google Play Store, along with other things that you'll pay for. Haystack News, if you're really into news, that's a great one to have. Local and world news. So the Google Play Store keeps you informed on all kinds of levels, and having access to that is awesome and needed. The next thing is you want to go into, if you can, there's a market here on the device where I installed this device or this app. There's different utility apps, from a speed test to another speed test. Audio optimizer, when you're watching maybe a movie and the lips are out of sync. This is a great application that's already on the Z Mini for free, and that Formuler, the manufacturer, provided for you. AnyDesk synth files to TV, I did a video on that. I use Splashtop add-on for remote connection to my clients. That way we can help you out a lot if you need to. Up here, there's different web browsers and different things like that, from games, as you can see there. VPN/DNS. Remember I said Blockada did those things. And then you have the general apps like Spotify, YouTube Kids, Plex. You can add just about anything that you'd like, and it's already from the market. All right. So in the next part of this video, what I want to do is I actually want to go into the settings part of the video, because I did connect a USB thumb drive, and I want to make sure it records on this device. So let's take a look at that now. All right, we are back, and then we're in the part of the settings of the device, of this device, the Formuler Z Mini. And I just did a video on this because I love the fact that the Formuler Z Mini is also uses the same application, My TV Online, that the boxes do, that their media boxes do. This is such a great advancement for anyone that gets this, because now you're using what they have for their top unit. My TV Online 3 is on the Z11 Pro Max, and it's on this Formuler Z Mini. I want to go down, and I want to go down to DVR options. You want to do that right here, and you want to press OK. You can see that I'm going to turn on time shift right there. You can't really see, but I moved so you can see it. And right below that, you'll see recording storage, the SanDisk USB. My time shift storage is the SanDisk USB drive. So it's recognizing the SanDisk, okay? So now that you know how to find this, and make sure, because I just had a question today of someone that had one of our other devices. They're trying to record. They're getting a warning that there's no recording or storage. That means that your box is not recognizing the thumb drive that you have. So I would make sure you get a recognizable thumb drive, and you can't go wrong with SanDisk. So if you want to look for SanDisk, it's going to work every time. All right, so the next thing I want to do is I want to go into the device, and I just want to record, hit the record button, and then I want to see if it records to the thumb drive. So that way, if you wanted to do that, you would know and feel very secure that it's able to do that. So let's go into that now. All right, I am on the Accu channel or AccuWeather channel on my Z Mini. I'm probably gonna blur this out, and I just want to hit the info button on the device, on the remote control. It's gonna bring up a thing at the very bottom. If I push down, now there's different options here, from channels you can look at, the electronic programming guide, the history if you want to see what you've been looking at, the settings, the search. You can lock this channel if you're trying to keep it from your kids. You can set it as a favorite, which we did right there. The next thing is you'll see record. So I'm going to hit record, and I want to see if it's going to record on the device. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. You'll see it says select storage. You probably can't see it because it's blurred, and I'm going to select that. And then it says if you change channels, the recording may be interrupted, but that's understandable. So we're just going to go and do that now. Now it is definitely recording, and I just want to leave that there for a moment as we go through. And then the next one over here is, if you can see, as I move over, it's been recording for about 12 seconds now. If I wanted to use the skip ahead function, not while recording, you can do that. And if your device is able to do picture in picture, I'll do a video about that, because it is able to do picture in picture, but there's some different parameters that you're going to have on the provider level. So with that said, I'm going to go up to 50 seconds, and then I'm going to stop recording. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go into settings to find that recording, to see if we can replay it and even delete it. So we got about 4 seconds before I stop the recording and go to the next part of the video, and I'm going to do that right now. I have stopped the recording, as you can see, and it has stopped. You can see it stopped the recording. So now let's go into the next part of the video. Okay, as you can see, I was able to get to my recordings portion of the Z Mini, and you can see it says today. That's what was recorded. I got 1 minute and 54 seconds. So I'm gonna have to blur this out, but I'm gonna go ahead and play it. And I'm gonna start over. And you can see for 1 minute and 54 seconds, we have a really, really good recording. It is doing exactly what you can do, even on a Z Mini. I love that fact that the application allows you to record better than some of the ones out there, maybe TV Made or the other ones out there. I think there's one for Buzz TV, but they're not as smooth from what I understand. They're not as, they always lose connection to the internet, where you're losing the recording. And that's the worst thing, where you set a recording and then you can't watch it later. So I'm going to go ahead and exit that. And you can also delete the recording here. So I'm going to hold this down, and you can see that if you hit the green button, you can delete this off of your device. So I'm going to select this and hit the green button, select, and then hit the green button. And it'll ask you, do you want to delete the item? And you can. So before I close out the video, I just want to thank everyone for taking a look at this. We do have these for sale. I have about 20 of them. I got another 20 coming in the next 2 weeks or a week from now. And so I think I have a few of my customers that love them. They're not on the website yet, so you'll have to contact us by using the information in the description of the video. But this is the Formuler Z Mini is living up to the hype. Now in the next day or so, I'm going to do a full-length video, and it's going to be on our website, or you'll be able to text in some information to get the link of the video. That way you can look at it in all of its glory and everything that I use on this and how I use it. Since I'm on the YouTube platform, I can't show all of that. But with that said, thank you so much for watching. So far, so good. I think it's worth the wait. The fact that it has My TV Online 3, a Bluetooth remote, which uses Google Assistant, to me is a game changer. The price point is a little sticky for me. I'm not even gonna lie. I do love Formuler devices, but $119.99 for a really great stick, don't get me wrong. Now that I've seen it, I would pay it. But if that blocks you or stops you, I totally understand. But if you're into quality, then this is one of the devices or manufacturers you want to go with. Because at this moment, a lot of people copy formulas in a lot of different ways. And this stick is very, very smooth, but it could be priced. If you're price conscious, it may knock you out. If not, and you want the best, this is way better than a Fire Stick. I believe I had a Buzz Stick, and it's way better than the Buzz Stick. Don't let the 8 gigs fool you. You don't need all that external memory and all that. You need it to work when you have it, and that application allows you to record seamlessly. So that's it right there. I'll see you in the next video. Hey, don't keep us a secret. We're from theboxman.com, where we have changed the way that you should watch TV. See you later.